Oh my gosh. Hey everybody, this is iLad and we're back for another episode of Red Panda Solo. It's been a long time guys, but I'm happy to be back. So we are playing in 1.17. Actually kind of excited for 1.17.1 to come out because it's going to mean I get more copper from my drowned farm. But for now, we're just going ahead and continuing some projects that I had started back with 1.16 point whatever. And that is mostly the fortified bridge that I'm building out to the villager marketplace, which itself is going to be torn down and rebuilt into a fortified market square. So yeah, what I figured out is that this is the ideal location to fend off raids. And so I'm going to tear it all down. I'm going to move the villagers to a temporary holding pen over here. And then I'm going to rebuild it as sort of a fortress-like structure that'll make it even better and even easier to defend against raids. So that's going to be pretty awesome. I'm excited to be working on it. The tedious part is getting all the villagers out, especially when raids happen while I'm trying to do that. So yeah, it's been an adventure. But I'm going to go ahead and get on to moving the villagers over and tearing down the old structure. To be honest, I never really liked it all that much anyway. And I can do better. And you can see that I've already laid out the footings for the new one. All right, folks, there it is. My mostly blank canvas stretching out behind me. But yeah, this is where we're going to be building the fortified marketplace. It's going to be similar in style to the bridge, which is why I've got the foundations laid out the way that I do. It should, hopefully, if I measured right, work with the bridge that I've already got going on. So let's find out. All right, so I got the shell of the basic bridge structure finished and going around in a loop. I did not fill in any of the understructure, so like it's walkable. But here, I'll show you. It's just the very outer layers. So now I'm going to build a walkway around the inside, and that's going to be kind of like the actual marketplace area where like I can walk around and buy from villagers. And then inside the wall is where I'm going to tuck the little villager shops. And I'm not 100% sure yet exactly how I'm going to build those, so it's going to be kind of a make it up as we go sort of situation. All right, well, that's that part done. Now I just got to figure out how to fill in the arches on the outside of the wall so that I can turn them into little shops facing inward. All right, guys, so let's take a look at what we've got going on down here. I did put in a staircase. This is going to make it much easier to get in and out. I went ahead and blocked up the outside part of each bridge arch with some basalt. Something that should contrast nicely with the mossy cobble, but not be terribly different from it. Yeah, and I got all this done on the interior. So the final step, as far as actually building it, is going to be, well, I need to put some signs up on those to cover up the holes, just like I did on the bridge. But then I'm going to be building in market stalls underneath each arch. Now, in the old donut marketplace, what I had was each villager was in their own individual stall. This time I'm going to group them up. So, like, I can fit 3 or 4 librarians into a single arch, and that's going to make it a little more efficient to build, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and get on that. All right, folks, let's go have a look at the completed Fortified Marketplace. All right, so one of the things I did was extend a little branch of this bridge out to the front of my warehouse because it was getting pretty tiresome to go. I mean, it's not a huge extra distance, but like every time I would have to circle around this way. Now it's a lot more direct to just kind of get there, and that's nice. And yeah, it's not what y'all are here to see. So we keep on walking. And I can't actually remember how much of this bridge I've ever really shown on camera, but this watchtower here, spent a little time on getting the redstone right for this. So when there's a raid, a patrol, whatever, I can raise blockades on the bridge. And that's pretty nice. I like it. Then we come down to the actual market, and I've got a little cosmetic work I need to do in a couple places on the outside. Nothing major, nothing super noticeable. This is the last one of the blockades. I left the actual top of the loop open. Yeah. And then there's a little staircase going down right here. All right, so we get down here, and I need really more decoration going on. It'd be nice to have a few more banners up, but got all my bookseller librarian people right here, and these are the ones that were originally in the big donut marketplace. I think it's all of them. Yeah, because when I tore it down, I had exactly 6 lecterns, and now I've got 6 librarians. So yes, that's all of them. Down here I've got my leather worker and my butcher. It seemed reasonable to have those two working a little cooperatively. You can see I've got some extra cauldrons. Was that 4 cauldrons, I think? And 2 smokers, so I'm probably going to pack in a few more guys there. A couple of farmers. We got enough work blocks for 6 farmers. I don't know if I'm actually going to bother padding them out or not. But, you know, I could if I wanted to. Stonecutter, mason. I'm definitely gonna get at least one more mason in here, which means I'm gonna need at least one more stonecutter block. And that is because in 1.17, apparently, journeyman masons have a chance of selling dripstone blocks, which I very much would like to have a source for. Right here we got Fletcher, toolsmith, weaponsmith, and at some point there's going to be an armorer, although I don't have one. Oh, those need to go. Don't have an armorer ready to go yet, but there will be one in there. There's his is the blast furnace, right? So there's a workspace for him already. And then here I used to have a cartographer and a shepherd, and they both died in the most recent raid, so yeah, I didn't do such a good job there, unfortunately. So there's not room here for a fisherman or a cleric. Or is there somebody else I'm missing? There's probably at least one other profession that I'm missing, but this is no sweat. I don't really have much use for a fisherman, unless their trades may have gotten updated the way that masons did, but I don't think so. In any case, I do have a fisher over there, fisherman. And I've got I need easy access to a cleric, but that's for an upcoming build that's going to go most likely on the hill behind my villager farm. So not too worried about not having one down here in my marketplace right now. But this is it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm always open to making improvements. The idea with this is that there should be no spawnable space anywhere. Oh, I can't do that. Anywhere within the perimeter wall. These are unspawnable because they're the bottom part of the block space rather than being the top surface underneath, which I don't even know if that's spawnable. Anyway, of course we've got walls and half slabs, and we've got stairs and slabs, and this is not spawnable either because that's the bottom half of a block. The carpets should not be spawnable if I'm not much mistaken. Oh, I can get over that way. Nice. Of course, the water. Now the I can't squeeze under. Disappointing. Haha. These technically are spawnable spaces, so I've got to keep this thing lit up. And actually, I need to go around and put lights. Temporary. But raids and patrols won't spawn here. Well, I don't think patrols spawn inside villages anyway. Raids won't spawn because there's a roof overhead. If I'm not very much mistaken, raids only spawn in attackers on spawnable blocks, which there are none except on the walkway and inside the little shops, and with sky access, which I don't think any of this counts. I hope none of this counts. I probably am going to want to look into that just to be absolutely sure, but I believe we are totally safe. And I don't know why I keep getting the sparkles. Pretty often I see villagers sparkling that way as though they're finding a bed or a work block. And I think those guys all have work blocks and no pathfinding to the bed. Maybe they think they can pathfind to the bed because of the way these fences are built. Who the crap even knows? Oh, I need to get a couple more of these trapdoors and finish this awning-looking thing going across too. I got a little touch-up to do here and there, and I gotta find some more villagers to fill out my trading shop places. But anyway, you get the idea. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope to see you back for the next one. And trust me, guys, we have some very exciting projects coming up. Some stuff that I think you're really going to like. I hope very much to see you back for the future episodes. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.